Happy Thursday, Fairview friends and family. Thank you for everyone that continues to join into these videos and hopefully spends time meditating in the word of the Lord and gathering the wisdom left behind us. Um, this week we will be in Proverbs 24. We'll be doing the first half, so they're going to be through verses 1 through 15. If you do have a Bible or device handy, I would encourage you to follow along. Once again, that is Proverbs 24, verses 1 through 15. Be not envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their hearts devise violence, and their lips talk of trouble. By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is full of strength, and a man of knowledge enhances his might. For by wise guidance you can wage your war, and in abundance of counselors there is victory. Wisdom is too high for a fool. In the gate he does not open his mouth. Whoever plans to do evil will be called a schemer. The devising of folly is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to mankind. If you faint the day of adversity, your strength is small. Rescue those who are being taken away to death. Hold back those who are stumbling to the slaughter. If you say, Behold, we do not know this, does not he who weighs the heart perceive it? Does not he who keeps watch over your soul know it? And will he not repay man according to his work? My son, eat honey, for it is good, and the drippings of the honeycomb are sweet to your taste. Know that wisdom is such to your soul. If you find it, there will be a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Lie not in wait as a wicked man against the dwelling of the righteous. Do no violence to his home. This, like most of the passages that we see throughout the wisdom literature, particularly as we spent the previous years looking through the book of Psalms, and then now as we've been looking through the book of Proverbs, there's truly it's redundant to say, but there truly is so much in there to unpack and to apply and just to weigh our decisions in our day-to-day lives or even our long-term plans. Um, do we line up with how God continually references the righteous and the wise, or do we tend sometimes to err on the side of the fool and of folly and haughtiness? There's, of course, we're not going to be we're not going to be perfect in line with either side, hopefully, especially the folly side. But it's just such a great reminder of when we're in the Word, how we can see little things that we can pull out here and there, how we can better align ourselves with our calling. And at the very beginning here, the first two verses, be not envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their hearts devise violence, and their lips talk of trouble. I think this is a great warning, a great encouragement, reminder for us, particularly in this political season. By the time that this video comes out, I believe we're past the big part. We're now going to be on the other side of whatever God has ordained to pass. But it's just a great reminder that whatever our motivations are, whether we're very pro one side, we're very anti the other, or if we're a little bit of both, whether we plug our nose and pick one or the other, whether we abstain completely, whatever our conscience calls us to do, just a great reminder to just stop, to remember, to step back, and just meditate on the fact that God is in control, that He is sitting on His throne, that He is not shaken by what should come to pass, that He has ideas for how we should interact with our fellow man, how we should treat each other, and to not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their hearts devise violence and their lips talk of trouble. It's so common to be whipped up into a fury of doomsday from both sides are yelling at you that I'm the only option because this side is this, and I'm the only option because they're going to do that. And to just step back, not let the emotion get involved, but to see what would God have you do? What is your conscience telling you? How should we be aligning not with evil men, nor desiring to be with them? How do we know who's evil? How do we weigh those odds? And I submit the only way we can do that is to continually be in Scripture, to be in prayer, to be in fellowship with our fellow believers, and to just be living as God has called us to live. So that is the encouragement today and hopefully every day, that we just continue to run the race, stay the course, fight the fight, and just live as we have been called. So be blessed, Fairview. Thank you once again for joining us. Join in next week as we continue looking through the Proverbs, and in particular, we'll be finishing out Proverbs 24. So have a great Thursday. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. If not, we'll be here again next week.